Hello, how are you doing? My name is Steve Edwards and welcome to February's video blog. Every February, our video blog is dedicated to our EEP community and all of the analysis that I send you out. You should have received an email from my brother, Tony Edwards, last Friday. I wanted to send it a little bit earlier than this so you have a couple days and the weekend to kind of go over the analysis. That email consisted of 8 PDFs, and on the email it tells you what each report was and what you can derive from it, and then one spreadsheet. And that spreadsheet is going to have your analysis from 2023 back to when you started with us. And then the last part of that on the spreadsheet is going to be the EEP community averages. So you'll be able to take your clinic for 2023, see how you've done compared to your clinic each year, and then you'll be able to take those numbers from any year and compare them to the EEP community to see kind of how you are with like type clinics. I think that that's a value add for the EEP community to be able to gauge themselves, to see about growth, to see about average per session, and kind of see where you fall in. But there are a couple things that I want to take and pull out of that spreadsheet and just talk to you now about those different matrix. So the first one is the EEP community. I think with our services along with your admin staff, we were up 6.92% year over year. And just so you know, I take out any new clients from that matrix. So it's year over year with the same clinics in the EEP community. So after a year, and then that clinic comes into those averages. So it should be directly, you should be able to take what you grew in 2023 and match it to that 6.92% that the EEP community grew. So next one that I want to pull out, I love this one. EEP has been around for 33 years and we are growing a lot every year, but our average that a client has been with us is 6.88 years. So almost 7 years people have been with us, through thick and thin. And that's just, hopefully that is because with your admin team, with your employees at your clinic and providers and the EEP community, and I'll throw Theraplan in there because most EEP clients are in Theraplan, that is a working model. So nothing's perfect, but that is definitely a working model that you can grow and that you are staying with the EEP community. The average per CPT code, this is how you kind of pay your bills. We take how many visits you had and divide it into your collected revenue. And that comes out to $67.88. So every CPT code for therapy that you bill, you're going to make 67.88 cents. So, and that is going to be different for Medicare, for Medicaid. If you're all commercial carrier with no Medicaid, there's a lot of moving pieces in that. I'm hoping everybody on this video blog that's watching it will kind of go out and schedule a meeting, because this is the kind of stuff that we look at. Why is your per session or per CPT code more or less than somebody else's? That is what we can really dive into, so you can make decisions running your clinic on kind of what you can do to get your average per session up. So please, let's schedule that. The average write-offs, that is a big one about the relationship between us and your clinic, how your administration team is, how our administration team is. The percent of write-off is 0.63. So you are paid on average in your clinic 99.37%, which is obviously it's over 99%. You're going to be writing off very little. I can tell you, if you write off something for EEP, we always make you whole, and that wouldn't be obviously considered in that amount. So great job out there. I mean, you want to keep the money in your pocket. Having a write-off of, or a payment amount of over 99% at 99.37, everything is working as it relates to our relationship. So lastly, I like to talk about what your clinic pays in relation to the EEP community average. Right now, we charge you by the CPT code, but you can always take that, and if you take how much you paid EEP and you divide that into your collected revenue, then it comes with a percentage that you paid for our services. And remember, we have a lot of different services. We have Medicaid eligibility, we have auths, we have benefits, we have patient invoicing. There's a lot of things inside of there. But on average, 5.5% of your collected revenue is coming and paying for your services through EEP. Now, I can tell you that that has gone down over the last several years. We used to be at 6.2%, and now we're at 5.5%. I've done some things to try to increase our efficiency, which is lowering your cost. And I think you would also agree that I have not changed our prices in over 10 years. I have no plans to change our prices. Our prices are what they are. And I know that, it's very hard for me to change what you charge when I know your revenue. And I know how much you pay your providers. So I know, especially in the state of Florida, that it is a razor thin line on making money or not. So I take that very seriously, because I tell everybody that comes into the EEP community, once you partner with us, it's about your success. And this is one of those things that I can do to make your clinic successful, is tell you I won't be raising your prices. We are going to keep your prices the way they are. Now, if you want any additional services, authorizations, eligibility, benefits, that's something that please contact me. We can talk about, because we'd love to be able to dive in even deeper into your clinic and help you out wherever you might need help out. So again, with this newsletter, you're going to be able to schedule an appointment time with me. It would probably be a half an hour, but I think it's something that we can put our heads together, and your administration staff, whoever you like to attend this meeting, and kind of go over your numbers and just highlight some different things. We'll go through the reports that I sent to you. I made some indications on there, some observances that I had in your reports, and we could review those. Anything you don't understand, we can definitely have a discussion about. So please schedule that. Last year I had about 40% of the people take me up on that. I would really love the ability to say 100%. I understand that probably is not going to happen, but if we could beat 50% of the clinics in the EEP community, let's just get up on the phone and discuss your clinic. Have a great February. I'm looking forward to a great March, and I'll be sending out another video blog in March. Have a great day.